Hello guys, welcome to my live section guys. Welcome guys to my live section. Welcome guys to my live section. So let's look at the market today, what the market have for us today guys. Let's look at what the market have for us today. So we're looking at the majors as usual because I trade more of the major pairs. So we're looking at more of the major guys. We're looking at more of the major guys. So let's look at the dollar index. Let's start with the dollar index guys. Let's start with the dollar index. Let's start with the dollar index. So on the dollar index, we are currently making a retest. So for now, we don't have a clear direction on the dollar index. Also, we don't have a clear direction on Euro USD. The direction we only have on dollar index on a daily time frame, we can clearly see that. We can clearly see that we still have. We can clearly see that we still have price. We can clearly see that we still have price on the range. On the daily time frame, you can also see that we also have price on a resistance level. So buying on a resistance level will be a risky one for us guys. So buying from a resistance level will be a risky one. So we need price to come to these areas for us to buy. So or what we need next, we need price to break above. We need price to break above this high for us to start looking for possible buying opportunity. From the current level we have the dollar index now, we can't buy from this current level. So we can't buy from this current level on the dollar index, which is a very risky level to buy from. We know all structures are pointing uptrend for dollar index, but the current level we are in now is not advisable to buy from. Let's look at the weekly time frame. You can also see that the weekly time frame also we are currently on a resistance level. We are currently on a resistance level on the weekly time frame. So we need price on the support or we see a break above. We need price on support or we break above for us to join the buys to the top. So if you are currently buying the dollar, you are currently risking your hard-earned money. I will not encourage you guys to take any trade for now. We need a clear confirmation for us to buy. We need a clear confirmation for us to buy. Once we get that clear confirmation, I'll be joining guys on the buy. So long the dollar index still remain unpredictable, so long the trend still remains sideways, let's stay out of dollar index for now. I want to get a clear clue for us to trade. Let's look at the pounds USD. So the pounds USD on my daily time frame, you can clearly see that we are still below this structural break. So we are currently on a resistance at this area. We don't want to buy from this resistance. We don't want to buy from this resistance, and we are avoiding this support. So we have to stay out for now. We have to stay out for now. So we don't have a clear direction yet to make any decision. So I will advise you guys to stay out for now. I will advise you guys to stay out for now. Want to get clear direction for us to make decision. So there's no clear direction. So let's look at the Euro USD. On Euro USD also, you can see we are currently on price rejected from this support area and this support area, which is pushing price to the next resistance for us to sell. So I don't want to sell from this level because these levels are also. So I'm waiting for price to retest for me to sell. So for now, I don't have any clear direction now on Euro USD. Don't have any clear direction on Euro USD. So we just need to wait patiently, guys. We have to be patient until we get a clearer direction. We have to be patient, guys. You have to be patient until we get a clearer direction. Because the current market condition now is not friendly. So the current market condition is not friendly. So if you put your hard-earned money here, the market will collect it. Trust me. So I will encourage you guys to stay out of the market for now until we get a clearer direction. So for buy scenario, we need price to break above this high, then wait for retest for us to join the buys. So let's look at the next pair, which is the Australia USD. So Australia USD, we also don't have a clear direction yet. Until we see break of price below this area, we will start looking for possible selling opportunity on Australia USD. So we need price to close below this level for us to join the sales on Australia USD. So once we get price close below those levels, we'll be looking for more sales on Australia USD because the current level we had now is not encouraging for any possible selling opportunity because price can still reverse back to the top from this level. Price must break above this high. Once we see price break above this high, we start buying. But so long price still inside this structural level, we still remain bearish. But we need a break of structure below this level for us to sell the Australia to the downside. So this is what we're expecting from Australia USD. Let's look at our next pair, which is the USDJPY. So on the USDJPY, I'm still expecting price to come to this area for me to join the buys on USDJPY. So I can't buy from this current level. So buying from this current level is a very risky one, guys. It's a very risky one. So I will encourage you guys to buy from a support level. Don't buy from that current level. Let's look at the next pair, which is gold USD. So gold USD also don't have a clear direction. You can see we don't have a clear direction on gold yet. We don't have a clear direction on gold yet. The market has been sideways for some period of time now. Price has been on the sideways trend for now. We don't have a clear direction. So once we get our clear direction, we'll be joining the sells or the buys on gold. So long the market remain on the sideways trend, I will encourage you to put your hard-earned money on it. So we have to stay out of the market for now. So on US30 break my area of interest. This would be a lovely one. So long price break my area of interest now, I'll be looking for buying opportunity from this level, from this zone. So I'll be waiting for price to give me a retest back to this level. I will need a retest for price below this level for me to join the buys on US30 to the top. So let's be patient, guys. Let's have that confirmation to buy US30 to the top. So guys, if you're just joining us, please do well to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Please do well to like and subscribe to the channel. So we wait for confirmation for us to join the US30 to the top. US30 is the only best bet to trade for now. All the major currency, they don't have a good confirmation for us to sell or buy. So if you are trading the majors now, you have to be very cautious and careful. So US30 remain the best bet for us to sell or for us to buy for now. Let's look at the 4-hour chart of the US30. So we need price to drop to this area, guys. We need price to this support, then we'll start looking for buy to the top. So US30 remain the best bet for us to trade for now. Then let's look at the weekly time frame. See, from the weekly time frame, we have a rejection of price. So it's a good indication for buy on US30. It's a good indication for buy, but we need price around that support for us to join the buys. Let's look at BTCUSD. BTC, you can clearly see we don't have a clear direction. Also, we are currently on a sideways trend. We need price above this region for us to buy to the top. We need price below this level for us to sell. So we are currently on a sideways trend for now. On New Zealand USD, we don't have a clear direction too. We need a series of lower highs for us to sell. So on the card USD, no clear direction also. We need price to give us a series of higher lows also, but to buy. So let's look at CHF. CHF remain bullish. Let me look if we can have a level where we can join the buys on CHF. And CHF is also good to buy, guys. CHF is on a bullish run. Price might keep pushing higher on the USD CHF. Price might keep pushing higher on USD CHF. Price might keep pushing higher on USD CHF. So expect price to keep pushing higher on USD CHF, guys. So price might keep pushing higher on USD CHF. So let's expect more buys from USD CHF, guys. Let's expect more buys. Let's expect more buys. Let's expect price to keep pushing higher on USD CHF. So USD CHF remain the best bet to trade now. Remain the best bet to trade for now. Let's look at the weekly time frame of USD CHF. Weekly, you can clearly see price started to retest and continue to buy. And you can see that price have retested that particular level. Let's clean the chart. The weekly said we expect price to retest, then we continue to buy, which is this resistance level. So price have retested at resistance level, so we expect more buy. Then the daily also give the same indication. Price retested and will continue to buy. So look out for more buys on USD CHF. So look out for more buys on USD CHF. So USD CHF remain the best pair to trade for now. So USD CHF remain the best pair to trade for now. So if you're not joining us, guys, please do it to like and subscribe to the channel. Do it to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Please do it to like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, guys. I'm having a network issue. Ever since I upgraded my OBS studio, I've been having a network issue. Maybe I have to uninstall this OBS and get a new OBS. Maybe I have to. I will need to uninstall this OBS, guys, and get a new OBS studio. So let me do that. Let me uninstall this OBS and come back live. So I'll be right back, guys.